Big story coming in. We're breaking a big story right here on India Today. India is believed to have fired 15 BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles at Pakistani Airbases during Operation Sindoor in the morning of the 10th of May. Remember how Pakistan, that was virtually threatening India even on the 9th of May, suddenly after that 23-minute long operation in the morning of May 10th, suddenly was activating the hotline and seeking a ceasefire. This is the reason that we get you right here on India Today. BrahMos is a supersonic cruise missile, flies at the speed which is 3 times the speed of sound. More than 3,700 kilometers per hour is that speed, and there is no air defense system that Pakistan or China or any other country may have that can stop a BrahMos in flight, and especially if it's an air-launched BrahMos supersonic cruise missile fired off a Su-30 MKI. Su-30 MKI is Russian-made Su fighter jet, of course, made in India under license. It's manufactured in India, lock, stock and barrel, and a BrahMos mated on it. That can, of course, take 8 tons of ammunition. But imagine a BrahMos on a Su-30. It's perhaps the deadliest combination ever. So Pakistan Air Force lost its vital assets and vital points at 11 of their 13 air bases that were targeted on the 10th morning by the Indian Air Force. And joining me now with more information on this huge story is India Today's Manjeet Negi. 15 BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles fired. No wonder Pakistan, virtually, if I may, metaphorically, on a bent knee, Manjeet, was seeking a ceasefire. Bring us details, Manjeet.
Well, Gaurav, on after the 6-7 May drone and missile attack by the Pakistan Army in around the 40 cities, different cities across the Rajasthan, Jammu and Kashmir and Gujarat, the Indian Air Force launched a massive air raid against the 13 Pakistani air bases, and the Indian Air Force launched the massive attack by the first time on the used by the BrahMos missile. And in 8 and 9, total 15 BrahMos missile has been launched on the different locations, including 11 air bases. And the aircraft mission carrying the missile like BrahMos and Scalp flew from the different air bases in the in the Western Air Command and the Southwestern Air Command. And the aircraft attacked almost the major air bases Pakistan, including especially the 11 air bases, including Chaklala and the other important air bases. And Gaurav, the first time the Indian Air Force and the forces first time used launched this massive BrahMos attack on the Pakistan air bases launched by the 15 BrahMos missiles.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. India Today's Manjeet Negi getting you those exclusive inputs. And remember, once a BrahMos supersonic cruise missile has been launched, there is nothing that Pakistan has that can stop it, except, of course, seek peace and ceasefire. It's temporary. Manjeet, the forces are on a state of the highest alert even now. Manjeet, before I go back to that story on Turkey's deceit, I want to understand, this is a hot pause. It's a hot standby as far as the armed forces are concerned, because Pakistan clearly cannot be trusted. What are your sources telling you about the situation along the line of control, the international border, the armed forces on a state of absolute operational readiness? Anything can happen anytime. That's the level of preparedness, Manjeet?
Gaurav, so far the Indian Air Force, especially the Indian Air Force, damaged the Pakistani Air Force in a massive manner, and all air defense systems, the both aircraft and the ground system of the Pakistan Air Force Command and Control Center, especially the AVAX system, has been targeted by the Indian Air Force. And so far, the Pakistan Air Force got a massive losses. So,
Oh,
but
absolutely. Absolutely. Massive losses for Pakistan Air Force, including of their prestige, their pride. Today, Manjeet, many thanks for joining me. Today, we can clearly say Pakistan neither has Izzat nor Iqbal. The manner in which India has gone after multiple air bases from Skardu down to Sindh, targeting Noor Khan, their command control sector, Sargodha, Rahim Yar Khan, Jacobabad. Where can Pakistan, they claim that their Air Force was the best. This is the best that they have. They may be best. India is better than the best, and we've proven it.